Welcome to the Poultry and Rabbit and Turkey Barn at the Great Frederick Fair. As you can see, we have lots of excitement going on this evening. We have our animal dress-up contest tonight. We have been very fortunate in our barn to have some local businesses that have supported us in just about any way possible. Anything we ask for, they say okay. So we have judges today representing those two businesses. We have Richard O'Hara from Farmers Co-op. You can stand up. Yay! Farmers Co-op has donated some things in the barn and also sponsor the Farmers Co-op rabbit. And from Southern States, we have Shonda Musselwhite, and they bring over anything that I call for, usually within 15 or 20 minutes. So we're very fortunate to have them next door as well, and they help support our barn. So we are going to get started with bunnies, but I have one other announcement first, but we're going to do bunnies. We have many of dress-up bunnies, so we're going to have a junior class and a senior class, and then an overall winner for bunnies. We have a KV entry, and we have 2 poultry-related entries. So we're going to do the bunnies first. I'm going to call it a barn award. It's really not a barn award, but we have a volunteer. There are many volunteers, so I don't want to say that any of you are not as important as the next person, but we have a barn volunteer who is here every day, and she has entered many, many things in the fair, and her daughter has won her out every single time. Her daughter happens to have won many, many awards, many, many ribbons, and Mama hasn't. And Mama is not happy. So Mama, Miss Julie, we have a participation award for you. We did not want her to leave the fair without a ribbon. So we wanted to make sure Miss Julie has a ribbon to go home with, and she can hang up on her wall and take a picture and put it on Facebook next to Mia's. So we thank Miss Julie for all of her support and participation in the barn. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to either Tatiana or Julie, and they can introduce the bunnies and get them started.
Thank you, Nancy. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, Nancy. We are so excited to have all of you here. As Nancy said, we're going to start with our rabbits. We have 14 rabbit entries for our dress-up contest tonight, which is so exciting. So we broke you up into 2 groups. Our junior group is going to be, we're going to ask you to come up here, and Julie will help you line up. So we're going to have Julia Marl, Tempe, Addison, Sage. If I call your name, come on up. Maddox, Mason, and Adeline. Yep, anywhere along here. Spread them out. Have your spread out a little bit. Hold it till it's your turn. Hold on. All right, come here, Adeline. I'm gonna squeeze Adeline right here. Sorry, my love. We all set? We'll give them a quick moment to get all their accessories and all of their rabbits set. As you can see, we have a wide variety of entries, which is so exciting. We're going to have each child introduce themselves, or I will introduce them on their behalf, but they'll give a little bit about themselves, and some have a story, and we're just going to hear all about their wonderful bunnies who they love so much and brought to the dress-up contest. So we're going to start with Mason Gorman.
Hello, my name is Mason Gorman, and I am dressed up as Harry Potter. My bunny is dressed up as Hedwig from the book Harry Potter. It is Harry Potter's owl pet, and even though this Hedwig doesn't fly, he likes to chase me around instead of flying.
Awesome. Thank you, Mason. This is Tempe, and this is her Truck bunny. One night, Truck the bunny asked for a bedtime story, so his mom told him a story about how you can be anything you want to be when you grow up. Truck said, anything? His mom said, yes, anything you want. Truck dreamed about being a fire truck. He was in the firehouse with his mom when the alarm goes off. They rush to a fire caused by burning pizza. Truck saves the day. Unfortunately, he doesn't save the pizza. Back to the firehouse they go. Thank you, Tempe.
Hi, my name is Sage, and this is Theo. Theo is a hot dog representing my love for cooking, and I am a giant bottle of Heinz ketchup. Our house, ketchup seems to go faster than it looks.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Addison Harrigan.
Turn it a little bit.
What? Okay.
There you go.
My name. What? My name is Addison Harrigan, and this would be my Rabbit Muds if he decided to cooperate. But he wouldn't. So I went and I found a doll. Okay.
There you go.
So I had to go and find a stuffed animal that looks like my rabbit, because he wasn't being cooperative, but it's okay.
Thank you, Addison.
Hi, my name is Adeline, and this is my bunny, Marshmallow, and he's dressed up as a farmer, and he first started off with a bunch of chickens, and he built his little chicken coop, and when he was doing that, he also bought a very, very nice pair of boots that got very messed up.
Thank you. This is Julia Marl. She is 9 from Whittier Elementary. And this is her rabbit, Arrow Dynamic, and he is dressed as the fastest dragon in Frederick. Great job, Aerodynamic. You ready? Okay, you talking for yourself? You got it? You gotta get under here. You got it? Get it really close to you, okay?
Hi, my name is Maddox, and I'm 9 years old. This is my bunny Paganini. I'm a beekeeper, and she is a bee. I am dressed up as a beekeeper, and she is a bee. She likes to run around, and I like to chase her. And because she is as sweet as a bee. I hope you enjoyed my costume. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddox, and thank you, juniors, for your amazing entries. So right now the judges will decide. We'll take a few moments. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Tatiana, and I am the other rabbit superintendent. And while we're waiting, take your time, judges. But I wanted to say how proud I am of this group of rabbit exhibitors and the one you'll see next, and the rabbits. It's been a long, busy, but fun week here at the fair. A lot of these kids up here are first-time exhibitors here. So they jumped right in. They brought lots of rabbits to the fair. They've been here every day taking care of them, sharing them with the public, and now bringing them up here to share them with you in the dress-up contest. And these rabbits have been loved and petted and loved a lot by lots of different hands, and they're doing a great job, and these exhibitors are doing a great job as with their animal husbandry, caring for them, making them feel comfortable. And we're just so proud to have this next generation of rabbit exhibitors in our barn and in our program. And we're just glad you guys can all be here to be a part of it with us. So, are you ready? I think the judges are ready. Do you want to announce them, or you want to say anything, Mr. O'Hara?
So this isn't a very easy competition, is it? Everything's very, very close. We were very impressed with everyone who brought a rabbit out here today. And it took us a lot of work to try to figure out who was on top. So I would say give a hand to everybody who came out. For us today, we looked at the rabbits and how they sat still, and the originality, as well as the storyline, a little bit to what the kids had shared. So, in last place, and again, hard decision, but in 7th place we have the Ty doll here with Addison. In 6th place we have the hot dog with Sage. In 5th place, we have the farmer with Adeline. In 4th place, we have the bee and beekeeper here with Maddox. The 3rd place rabbit, I was very impressed how long this rabbit sat in the same place with a very hot fire truck on its back. In 3rd place, we have Tempe. In 2nd place, we have the fastest dragon in Frederick here with Julia. So in 1st place, we have Mason, Harry Potter, and Hedron.
All right, congratulations, everyone. So all of you can go ahead and take your rabbits back to their cages, give them a little bit of rest, but Mason, stay close. And stay in your costume, please. And the next group of exhibitors are what we're calling our senior group. Have your mats and your rabbits ready to come up. We have to have our own mat. Well, just try it or not, it's fine. If you have your mat, that's fine. If you don't. So we are looking for Rhiannon and CJ, Leanne, Mia, Kaylin, Alexis, and Brianna. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with what we're calling the senior group. They're not all seniors, but they're our senior group of rabbit dress-up exhibitors. We're going to start here on the end with Rhiannon Kelly, Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all, to see a fantastic wonder. Rhiannon of the Kelly Family Circus presents the world's tiniest elephant. Nova, the world's tiniest elephant, is here for your amazement. Take note of his glorious ears and his long trunk. Do not be alarmed if you see an unusual fluffy tail or some fuzzy fur, for he is truly a unique elephant. He is one of a kind. Let's hear it for Rhiannon and Nova, the world's tiniest elephant. Next, we have Leanne Ahal. She is from Middletown High School. She is active in her FFA chapter. She has her adorable rabbit named Smokey, dressed up as a pumpkin as we are getting ready for our next season of fall. So thank you, Leanne and Smokey. This is CJ, the firefighter from Station 19, and this is his canine companion, Oreo. He and Oreo are firefighters together. We also enjoy riding around in the fire truck. Thank you for being here to save the day, Oreo. You good?
Yes, so.
You got this.
Yeehaw, I'm Brianna, and this is Cowboy Peanut. It's about time for him to bring the cows in from the pasture for the winter, so let's saddle up and ride.
Shh! Agent M here. Just captured alien number 2683. All right, pal. I know you're stressed out from the fair, but that's no excuse to leave your bunny form. It's time to turn back now. Oh, I didn't even see you there. We are the Men in Black. In just a few seconds, you won't remember a thing that just happened in the past hour. So if you would be so kind as to look into the lens, thank you.
That was Mia McGuffin. Okay, you're gonna read yours, or let me read it? Okay. This is Kaylin. And when Mimo and her sister Rosie were only 3 weeks old, Rosie fell very sick. She became very weak and smaller than her litter mates. She was surviving off of extra electrolytes, critical care, and fresh goat milk that was being fed to her by syringe every few hours. There were times their owners weren't sure if Rosie was going to be okay, but with the help of Mimo, Rosie was in fact going to be okay. After Rosie was fed, put back in her cage, Nurse Mimo would lick her to clean her and lay next to her to keep her warm. After several long weeks of intensive care, Rosie was finally growing again and able to keep up with her litter mates. The two of them have formed a bond and would almost always be found laying together. Great job, Nurse Mimo.
How do I do this? But how close? How close do I put it to my mouth? Hi, I'm Alexis, and this is my rabbit, Clover, and he's definitely the cutest bee. Once upon a 2021, there was a tiny bee named Clover. The bee liked to fly around and trying to eat all flowers. Because of the pollution in the area, he could not find any, and he was very, very sad. Without bees like Clover, we wouldn't have any vegetables or trees. We would all be dead if we didn't have bees. You would be dead. Save the bees.
Thank you to all of our senior exhibitors, and we'll just wait a few moments while our judges make their decision.
Okay, we had another tough class here of competitors here. So again, another hand for this class of folks that put their animals together for us. Looking down over this class, again, we're looking for originality. We're looking for how well the animals were able to adapt and fit into their costumes. So as we go down the list here, we're looking at, in 7th place, we're looking at Smokey the Pumpkin. In 6th place, we have Nova the Rabbit. In 5th place, we have Clover the Bee. In 4th place, we have Peanut the Cowboy. In 3rd place, we have the Nurse. In 2nd place, we have the Alien. And in 1st place, we have Oreo the Dalmatian.
Congratulations to all of our exhibitors. Great job, rabbits, on your costumes. We are going to ask Mason to come back up to the table. CJ, stay there, please. So if Mason comes back up, for the judges to decide an overall costume. Take your time. All right, judges, so we have our winner of our junior class and the senior class, and we'd like you to choose an overall rabbit dress-up winner, please.
Okay, so for our champion for this category, we were figuring out we have two very, very good unique costumes, very well put together, matched the animals very well, and the one that came out just a little bit more on top was Harry Potter and Hedron. So congratulations. I guess we have to walk around for that one.
Okay, so we have just watched the bunny dress up. I'm not sure if the poultry can top that or not. We do not have the number of exhibitors, but I think we have some a nice display, and we'll see how they turn out. I will say that this is probably the first year that we've had a turkey dress up. So we have two exhibitors in our contest. The first one is Nicholas Cronkite with a turkey. Nicholas says, each fall, hopeful hunters enter the woods in search of the perfect turkey for Thanksgiving dinner. Dressed in camouflage, they patiently sit amongst the trees waiting for the largest turkey to appear. Unfortunately, the turkeys do not know how to avoid these eager hunters. Thinking she could save herself, Stella, the broad-breasted white turkey, decided to decorate herself with leaves and hide in the bushes. Luckily, the hunters didn't see her. She was saved. Stella had outsmarted the hunters, decided to share her secret with all of her turkey friends. Over the years, more and more hunters went home empty-handed. They had to start going to the Great Frederick Fair Youth Livestock Auction to purchase their turkey for Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you, Nicholas. So we go from a large poultry exhibit to a small poultry exhibit. This is Tristan. Hi, my name is Tristan, and my friend's name is Sammy. He is a Sarama, but he thinks he is the sheriff of his coop. So he likes to dress the part. I can't allow him any weapons, though, because I don't want any chickens hurt. He might be small, but he rules the roost. Very good. Thank you, Tristan. Okay, we're going to give our judges a couple minutes to think about that and who they would like to be first place and second place. So this is a very unique situation with the largest animal, poultry dress up, and the smallest. We have about 118 youth exhibits in the poultry barn this year, live animals, so we're very happy to have a nice number represented from all of our youth across Frederick County.
All right, another hard decision. Thank you, guys. First of all, we want to thank both of them for participating in the contest with us. In second place, we have Sammy the Sheriff. And in first place, we have Stella the hiding hunted turkey. And again, if you guys can just give everybody a round of applause. Everybody did a really good job.
Let's thank our judges. I'm sure glad I didn't have to do that. That was probably harder than some of the other classes to judge this week. So let's give our judges a round of applause too. Thank you all for participating in our rabbit and poultry animal dress up. So if you're an exhibitor, think about maybe entering that next year, because we can make it longer. It doesn't matter. We can make our area bigger, and we can make a really full contest. So thank you all for participating.